The new influencer law, Utah HB 322, otherwise known as the Ruby Franke law, and its effect on a family who has a child with Down syndrome. This one's interesting. This is a prospective client case study and one that I hope I get the opportunity to work with. And I just think it's fascinating. A prospective client couple reached out to me wanting to set an appointment to discuss, of course, disability and special needs planning, but with a particular focus about this new Ruby Franke law. One of the spouses has a huge social media following with she, her family, and especially their little boy with Down syndrome. He's the cutest. Well, earlier this year, HB 322 was passed in response to some of the exploitation that was discovered through the Ruby Franke case. And the purpose is to protect minors whose parents receive compensation through vlogging or social media or acting to make sure that they are fairly compensated. Here's the way this new and sort of vague-ish law works from what we can tell. If parents have net income after expenses greater than $150,000 and a minor child appears in more than 30% of the video content, then that minor child must be compensated. And that compensation has to be set aside in a specialized trust for the child to receive when they turn 18 years old. Essentially, they take half of all of the compensation and then they determine what percentage of the content time featured the minor. They multiply that percentage by half the earnings, and that's the amount that the child gets in their specialized trust. Well, did the law consider individuals or minors with disabilities and special needs? According to the law, that money is to be used and set aside in a Uniform to Transfers Minor account, or UTMA account. The problem is, if you have a child with a disability or special needs, when they turn 18, that is not a protected asset. Any money above $2,000 would render them ineligible for SSI and Medicaid. So how does this law work for our families when we have minors with disabilities and special needs? Well, we don't know the answer yet, but we're hopeful that we can instead put that money in some sort of special needs trust, or even potentially better, an ABLE account. I'm really excited about this one. This one's super interesting. So hang along with us and drop your comments. What do you want to know about this case?